This is a map of Delhi. There are 3 primary areas with restrictions. What you see on your screen now is the control zone number 1. There's also the control zone number 2, and the area marked here, bound by the ring road, is called the regulated zone. In control zone 1, there'll be major restrictions from 5 a.m. on the 8th of September to 11:59 on the 10th of September. In control zone 2, there'll be major restrictions from 12 a.m. on the 10th of September to 2 p.m. on the 10th of September. In the regulated zone, there'll be restrictions from 5 a.m. on the 8th of September to 11:59 p.m. on the 10th of September. So what are restrictions in the controlled and regulated areas? Here is what you need to know. In the control zone number 1 that you see on your screen, all regular road transport movement will be affected. Only residents authorized and emergency vehicles will be allowed. In control zone 2, all regular road transport will be affected in this area as well. Only residents who are authorized can travel. Also, emergency vehicles will be allowed. Therefore, plan movement to the airport and railway station carefully. In the larger regulated zone, residents, emergency vehicles and vehicles of passengers travelling to airport and railway stations will be allowed. But what about bus transportation? Here's what the police have told us so far. Interstate buses will be allowed entry into Delhi, but the terminating points will be on the ring road. The precise locations of these not been spelt out so far. No bus services will be allowed in close proximity to G20 sites. Now, several of our viewers had queries on whether they can get to train stations and the airport at all. Here's what we've been told so far. Passengers using cars to travel to airports and train stations must keep sufficient time in hand. There will be multiple route diversions to get to the airport. All route diversions have been spelled out at the website traffic.delhipolice.gov.in. Please refer to this because they've got a lot more information than we have time to share. Taxi services will be allowed. Getting these may not be that easy. You need to plan. The use of the metro's airport line, once again, being encouraged. So what will not be allowed by and large, and what should you expect in all other cases? For starters, goods vehicles, by which I mean heavy trucks, will not be allowed during the G20 days. Essential commodities such as milk and vegetables will be allowed. There'll be heavy regulation of traffic on all G20 days. Expect multiple traffic diversions and delays. What authorities are advising is the extensive use of metro services, which by and large should continue without major delays and on major routes. However, some, not all gates of stations will remain shut. So, for example, all gates of the Supreme Court station will be closed from the 8th to the 10th of September. It will not be functioning, this station. But some gates of other metro stations may be shut to control the movement of people. The use of the airport metro line, once again, needs to be encouraged, which is why we are putting it out there.